We are now entering a new season in the Broward Church, and with that, I would like to give you a little bit of information about our next steps for our phased reopening beginning January 3rd. As we plan to reopen on January the 3rd, we are adhering to all of CDC's recommended guidelines for our facility. For all of those who choose to attend our services beginning January 3rd, I want to walk through what those guidelines are. Because you and your family's safety is our highest priority, we're going to be implementing a few changes. The first thing is we have dramatically changed our seating, and we will have a max capacity of only 100 people for each service. Our first service will be at 9 like regular, and our second service at 11:15. Both services, that max capacity will be in effect. For the first month of our reopening, we're going to have pre-registration because of our max capacity, which means we want to know that you're going to be here so that we have a seat for you that's socially distanced. The pre-registration will be available this upcoming Wednesday on our website, browardchurch.org. In addition, we will be sanitizing all the common areas, which means the chairs, the bathrooms, the handrails, anything that has high traffic or is in a place of high touch. Our staff and our volunteer team will all be wearing masks, and we will have masks at the front for any of you who need some. We will also be having some temperature checks as you enter the building, and we have this phrase that we're going to be saying that if you love this place, please cover your face. And the thought there is that as we want to continue to reopen the building even more, we know that it's always going to be about whether or not we can do it safely. We're also working to provide digital Connect cards and digital ways of giving our offering, and we'll be having our communion service outside after service. Our team is working to provide the best possible service for all of you who wish to attend, and for this time, it's going to be family friendly, which means that no Kingdom Kids will be available. Instead, if you'd like to bring your son or your daughter or your children, we will provide some sheets for coloring. We even encourage you to bring an iPad where you can have some headphones and they can listen to our kids' worship service that way. We thank you for your cooperation. We know this has been a really challenging time. However, I am of the opinion that as we try to enter this phase, we just have to learn and continue to accept one another. We have to accept each other, whether you're on the most conservative or potentially concerned side, or on the most liberal or potentially open side. Let's just learn to accept each other during this time. It's going to be challenging. We're going to make mistakes, but along the way, hopefully we can learn from it. And let's pray for God's favor in this, that God would allow us to take our steps so we can be together as a family.